All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Freedom is My Motivation event. My name is Lati. This event is normally hosted by Alex and Ben Matthews, but they're currently away at the moment. So truly blessed to step in tonight and host this event for all of us, really. Pretty excited for tonight. We have a beautiful mama who's launching her business. And we have another gorgeous lady who's relaunching her business. And what we have tonight is truly a gift. We have a gift of an opportunity and of a business, and we have a gift of the product that is transforming lives globally. And it's taking New Zealand, for the past 20 years now. It's 20th year of the company in New Zealand this year. And so for me, this opportunity came into my life because I was looking for a creative way to create an extra stream of income coming in so I can be home with my son and do mom care instead of daycare. The feeling of paying somebody else for me, go to work and pay someone else to look after my son, especially as my, my only child. And it was one of the most painful feelings or emotion I've ever experienced or feel. So Choose Plus that came into my life and my family's life, it has been amazing. And tonight you'll hear a lot of stories from a few different women that represent a whole lot of families and communities behind them. And I just ask, if you're here to support them, welcome. Awesome to have you guys online tonight. If you're a guest here and anything here that you resonate with, please do get your question answered and just reach out to the person who invited you here tonight or who will share this link with you. So without further ado, I'm going to find the beautiful Susie who's going to share with us that beautiful side of our business, our gift of our amazing product. Take it away, Susie.
Hey everyone, thanks Lati. Like Lati said, my name is Susie and I'm really excited to share with you tonight about how my family's health has changed over the past year. When I rewind to a year ago, at the time I was taking my 9-year-old son to specialists. He was getting blood tests done because he was just so tired all the time, and he was off school with sickness and we couldn't really figure out why. And as you can imagine, that was becoming pretty concerning. I was introduced to these products back then, and I was amazed that only after a couple of weeks just how quickly he bounced back. And likewise, since then, our whole family has really benefited in so many different ways since we all take the products. For myself, a year ago, I used to wake up and I used to just actually wake up feeling tired and I pretty much struggled with that feeling all day long. And by the time 3 p.m. hit, I was ready just to have a nana nap at my desk. I was taking piles of potions and vitamins from the chemist, just kind of to help me sleep sometimes. And then it was kind of reversed the next day. It used to be to help me wake up. So it was a bit of a vicious cycle, not to mention the amount of money that I spent per week at that chemist. That's why I'm so excited to share with you these products that have benefited so many people's health, including my own. So if you haven't seen them, here are the capsules. We have the veggie, the berries, and the fruit, and there's close to 30 different fruits, vegetables, and berries. They've all been picked at their peak ripeness. The skin, the flesh, and the pips have been made into a pulp, and the sugar and moisture have all been removed, and then it's dried at a really low temperature to protect all of those good nutrients. That powder is then encapsulated, leaving all the nutrients and living enzymes behind. The government in Australia and New Zealand, as you might know, have been telling us for some time that we need 3 to 5 servings of fruit and veggies in our diet every day. And whilst I used to endeavour to get this into myself and my family every day, it's pretty tough. However, the World Health Organization is actually suggesting that we need more like 9 to 12 servings if we want optimum health and vitality, which is even tougher. But since being on these products, I'm amazed at actually what optimum health and vitality feels like. Another really exciting thing about this product, like Lati said, it's been around for a long time and there is a lot of research to show its effectiveness. There've been over 35 peer-reviewed gold standard studies carried out on the product, which is completely unheard of in the nutrition industry. We all know that sickness and disease is a result of inflammation somewhere in the body. And when I found out that this product has been shown to decrease inflammation and to increase how the immune system works, I was pretty excited. And the fact that it's been around for over 27 years, it's not a new fad. It stood the test of time. So anyway, for every adult order of the capsules, a child between the ages of 4 and 18 can receive their own supply, which comes like this in their little fruit and veggies chews, and they're free, which is amazing. And so much feedback comes back from parents saying that their kids, they crave more fruit and veggies, they have improved concentration, improved sleep, better digestion, better dental health, and lots of skin conditions clearing too, like eczema and things like that. I've noticed a lot of the results in my own children, and I actually feel pretty good every morning giving the kids their chewies, because even if they don't have a great day nutritionally, they've got a really good start to the day. All of these products are really staple in our house, and if we're getting low, it kind of becomes a bit of a panic station, because I know every time that I don't have my Juice Plus, I definitely notice a difference in my energy and moods, particularly in the afternoon. Switching over to our second product, which I absolutely love. These are our complete powder sachets. You can see this one's actually empty because I ran out of these ones. They're a beautiful blend of superfoods, and they are raw, clean, and nourishing. It's unlike a lot of the other protein powders out there, like your whey, for example, which have been heat treated and contain a lot of chemicals and are actually quite toxic. Over the years, I've tried many of those ones, and they're actually pretty revolting as well. These are so good. The protein is completely vegan, and every sachet covers the 3 macronutrients that we need in every meal: proteins, healthy fats, and carbs. And on top of that, you have broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, radish, spirulina, pomegranate, pumpkin powder, mushroom powder, which is really good sort of for vitamin D. I love them in my smoothies. My daughter, she loves the vanilla one, so do I. And I feel really good that she's actually getting that extra boost as well as her chewies. She has these as well. I'm really excited to share our latest product. It's quite new. We've had it, 5 months now, and it's Omegas, and they are a full spectrum plant-based vegan omega capsule. They're great because they don't have that fishy aftertaste, and they provide a really convenient way to get healthy fats into your system. And we know that that's good for fighting depression, anxiety, promoting brain health, and reducing inflammation. For my husband has been particularly really good because he has spondylitis, which is a type of arthritis. And since he's been using these omegas as well as the fruit and veggies and berries, he's noticed a real reduction, which is awesome. So with all of these products, you get access to an awesome online health program, which is all really about keeping it simple and easy for the whole family. It has around 300 amazing recipes, and they just taste good, and it's all about healthy eating, and it's simple and it's easy to cook anything in there for all the whole family. In summary, before I hand it back to Lati, my whole family, it just makes sense. Perfect, logical sense. We know fruit and veggies are good for us. We know for most people it's not easy to achieve the nutrient intake recommended for a healthy life. And we have more energy, we crave better food, and we're just getting a constant stream of nutrients into our whole family. So it's win-win. So tonight's about hearing real stories from real people. So I hand it back to Lati to take over from here. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much, Susie. That was amazing. And thank you for sharing a bit of your story. We'll carry on to the amazing, gorgeous Emma, who is the story tonight. So tell us, Emma, what was life like before Juice Plus, and what are you excited for in the future?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so hi everyone. Yes, my name's Emma. And I came across Juice Plus about a year ago. I was seeking a home business because my husband kept bringing up that conversation, what was I going to be doing when the twins go to school? And that's only a year away from now. He was sick of living week to week, even though he knew the benefits of having a parent at home, and being unable to have cash after bills and food was really embarrassing and inconvenient. So anyway, the next day I stumbled by an awesome post on Facebook called Mummies on a Mission, which some of you must have seen around a lot or have connected with lately as well. And the little video clip really had me sold. I was exhausted and poor, and Kira covered both of my needs in one. So my kids were weaning themselves off their day naps, but I desperately still needed mine. I would sit them on the end of my bed and read them stories so that they would fall asleep, but often it was me falling asleep before them. Embarrassing, but anyhow, no one knew that except for them. And some days I was just like, Mummy, keep reading. Anyway, sometimes I'd just close the door in my bedroom and say, just go play with you, Mummy needs a nap. And they'd let me power down for maybe 10 minutes or something like that, and that would be about it. But, that kind of got me through the day. Anyway, in the evenings when they went to sleep, all I had the energy for was watching TV and then, reluctantly folding that massive pile of washing. That was it. I didn't even have, just no energy. I was just flat. So anyway, after I heard about Juice Plus, I researched for about a good 3 weeks because I really considered my reputation to be on the line here. I needed to be 100% sure that it works so that I could sell Juice Plus whole food capsules in good faith. It took me, maybe it took me 4 weeks, I don't know. Anyway, over my lifetime, I've studied various health subjects, and their solid research really, really cemented it for me. I knew I could trust it. So by the end of week 2, I had stopped desiring my day nap. I was feeling tired by 6 p.m. and I thought, wow, what a win. And I was just like a normal person. And by week 3, I had energy to jump up on the computer in the evening and work. By week 6, I noticed that if I was woken early by the kids, I wasn't so grumpy and I could manage the day regardless. I'm still without a nap. And that's usually after 1, 2, 3 wake-ups in the night. So my energy levels were on the up, which was exciting and exactly what I was hoping for. And then fast track to today, I still get woken in the night, but I have the juice to just power on till about 11:30 at night every day. Other fab things that I have experienced is that my hair just grows and grows and grows, and now I've got my hippie length. I've always wanted a really long plait, so I have cut it. It was down to here. I had to cut it, get rid of some split ends, and then I'm just growing it back again. And yeah, I'm going to have a really long plait by the end of winter. So, and then lastly, my immunity is insane. My kids went on the chews last year, which was painful. I wanted them to get on them for the child health study, so I had to wait all through winter last year. And now they're 4, thank goodness. But last year I had to endure their colds, of which 2 of them I got myself, and they only lasted 24 hours. And then my whole family, they all got the flu. That lasted a week. But for me, one by the time I got it, I kicked it to the curb basically in 48 hours, which I was so blown away by. Good grief, this is amazing stuff. And so that to me is massive. Immunity is so important. And to be able to walk around in winter with your own personal force field is pretty darn amazing. And if you get a virus, sure, that's okay, because it's not going to last long. And by the way, the recipes are to die for, and here are some sweet potato brownie that I made today. It is so yummy, but I haven't even done the icing yet. It's peanut butter icing on top. It's completely fine. So yeah, the recipes work. Thanks, Lottie.
Did you have to show us that? Not to share.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you so much, Emma.
I just put some in my mouth.
Yeah, thank you for doing it for the team. Definitely you can feel the energy through the screen there. The health, you look amazing. Thank you for sharing. We're past Corrin, who will also share with us a story. There she is. Hi, Corrin. I know. Thank you for feeding us in tonight. What was life like before Juice Plus? What are you excited for in the future?
Awesome. Thank you, Lati, for having me on tonight. So before, hope you can hear me. I'm in a hotel, and it's a bit noisy, but yeah, before Juice Plus came into my life was pretty tough health-wise. I have been an eczema sufferer since I was a baby. And I remember my mum used to cry at night because I used to scratch myself raw, and I would wake up in the morning with, blood all over my sheets. And I had been basically on hydrocortisone, hydrocortisone and Locoid all my life. The doctor said to my mum to keep me away from dairy and oranges, and it's acidic foods as well, and that eventually I would grow out of it as I got older. I was teased a lot in school. I hated school. I was so shy. I hated PE class because it meant me having to wear, shorts and a t-shirt, which of course exposed my skin to everybody, which was really embarrassing. I was teased so much. Then I found the love of my life, and he basically, at that time, my eczema had gone from the creases of my arms and my legs, and I just had it on my hands, but he loved me for me, which was really amazing. And so, because, I got really embarrassed to hold his hand and stuff like that because of the cracking in my skin. About 9 months ago, though, I reached out to a friend of mine who was sharing on Facebook. People are looking at me. On Facebook about an organic, whole food nutritional product. And it got me curious to think that maybe this could help me. So I reached out to her at the time, and at the time not only did I have eczema, but I suffered from chronic migraines, which I used to get at least 3 times a week. I also, from that, had very low energy because of this, and my eldest daughter was suffering from insomnia, which she wasn't being able to sleep through the night, which was really tough for us. But what I love, though, since being on the product for the past 9 months now, look at my hands. Seriously, I have never, ever in my life had clear hands like that. It is so amazing. I can eat the foods that I love to eat. That includes chocolate. Yay! So excited. My migraines have completely gone. I have all the energy that I need to be the best mum that I can be. And my daughter, she takes the chewables, and she's been able to sleep right through the night, which is such a win for me because I homeschool. So it's really awesome that we can concentrate and stuff like that. So really, we never changed anything in our lives. We added Juice Plus into our lives, so I can only put it down to Juice Plus helping us. So yeah, really my mission is to help as many people as I can who suffer from the same thing. So yeah, thank you, Lati.
That's
it from me.
No JPT recipe did you pack to the hotel?
What's that?
No JPT recipe? You did?
Oh, no.
Who does that?
Like Emma.
Thank you so much, Corrin. That was amazing and absolutely love that you absolutely glowing. Thank you so much, Corrin.
Thank you.
We're going to
Thank
see
you,
a little bit and get to the amazing Tracy, who's going to tell us about the business side behind these amazing stories that we've all been hearing tonight. So take it away, Tracy.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me here to share with you. I'm out and about too, so I've got an audience in the background. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud and just got the new conversation. But I want to share about our business structure. So there's a business structure that we're all very familiar with. I'll start with that first, and that's this one. I hope you can see that okay. And as you can see, there's lots of positions at the bottom here. It's shaped like a triangle, and as you work up, there's different levels that you can work to: team leaders, managers, upper management, and then there's usually one CEO. I've worked in this structure in many different businesses, from retail to hospitality, and before I had the kids in finance, and I came in at kind of the second level. And so I was really fortunate. I was getting paid okay at that level, but as you can see, at each level there's less and less positions, and it means that as you're trying to strive and build a career for yourself, you're actually competing against the people around you, and some of those people can be really close friends. One of the things I also had was I was only paid one way, and the income I was earning was capped. You know, no matter how good a job I did, I was only going to get paid so much to do it. So what I'd love to share is the structure of what we do, which is shaped like this, which is awesome. And as you can see, it's similar. There's different levels that you can work your way up, but at the bottom here, there's unlimited positions to start with, and everyone starts at the same level. You can't come anywhere in halfway up the ranks. Everyone starts, whether you come from a doctor's background, you come straight out of school, whether you're a retiree on a pension that you're wanting a second income to boost so you can travel or do all those things that you didn't do when you were working the job, you can. So we all start here, and you can work your way up through these levels and learn some really cool stuff along the way. And what I love about it is that there is such an inspiring and positive environment and a community of people that have got your back. So it's your business, but you're never in it on your own. You're never walking that path on your own. And you learn some really cool stuff. They really invest in you, and you'll be hearing shortly about how we get paid. So it's really exciting. And the cool thing is, like I'm doing today, you can do this as long as you've got a phone or a laptop and do it anywhere. So it's pretty exciting. I'll hand it back to you, Lati. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Oh,
Awesome.
thanks, Lati.
I will bring it back to myself. Sorry. And just to show you guys some of the other, you know, you might be wondering whether this business is for you or not. We have 3 different types of people that comes into this business. We have person A, and person A could be just someone who just loves to have the product cheaper. Or you could be person B, and person B could be someone who just wants to contribute to the household income. It could be mortgage payment, shopping, or saving for a traveling fund. Or you could be person C, which want this business to be everything, to replace, like for myself, to replace my job income, bring my husband home, retire us. This is person C. But what we find in this business is that person A, a couple of $100 to $300 becomes $800 to $1,000, and they're like, oh, actually, I can do that. And then person B realized, what? I can make $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 a month. I might as well just do this business. And so, depending on your reason and why you come into this business, definitely you don't have to be person C at the beginning. You could be just a person A. And definitely, if you just want the business for, you know, just to be a part of the community, you can do that as well. And in this business as well, you do not need to know a lot of people. Alex, who shared this business with Beck, shared this business with me. And I shared this business with one of my sister, who also shared with one of my other sister, and shared with one of the mummies. And then it goes on. And then as time goes, I've been in the business now for about 16, 17 months. We also all go out and share the business as well with other people. And not long out of this, I mean, like at the beginning, Alex only knew Beck. And there's a whole lot of tribe underneath here that Beck and Alex didn't know from the beginning as well. So you definitely don't need to know a lot of people to do this business, which is pretty awesome. We'll now switch and talk about the money, because that's exciting and it's so real. The money in this business is real. I'll get Danae to tell us how we get paid in this business. Take it away, Danae, and thank you.
Thanks, Lati. Hi, everyone. I'm Danae. Now, in my traditional business, my full-time job, I know that I only get paid one way. But being on Juice Plus, as well as within the company, I've come to realize I actually get paid 3 ways. So excuse the drawings, and hopefully everybody can see everything clearly. The first way we get paid is retail sales profit. And that's when you connect your customer to the Juice Plus product. Juice Plus then ships the product to your customer's door. You don't have to hold any stock on your premises, nothing like that. All you have to do is recommend the product, share it with your customer, and connect them to the product. Juice Plus does the rest for you, ships it to your customer or your client, and you get paid for sharing or recommending. The second way we get paid is commission. So this is the beach money. It's my palm tree in the middle there to show you that that's the beach money. And this is a percentage of your team's performance. So you get paid for helping others achieve their goals within the business. Yes, as simple as that. And lastly is bonuses. This is the now money. So as you progress and you grow your business, Juice Plus pays you to achieve goals within your business. And that money you get immediately, so that's why it's called the now money. And that's how we get paid.
Sorry. Thank you, Donna. That was colorfully done. Love it.
Red. It's good.
Thank you. Now we have Tessa. I hope that's how you pronounce your name, Tessa. I love the background. I'm going to on launching your business tonight. Same with the other two ladies. What was like before Juice Plus, and what are you most excited for in the future of your business?
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Tessa. So before Juice Plus, I was absolutely shattered. I had my second child who ended up with shocking reflux, meaning he was up sort of every 45 minutes to 2 hours overnight, and I was living on about 3 hours sleep for 6 months straight. And a friend of mine reached out with these products saying, you know, these could give you an energy boost if you're interested. So I was pretty skeptical about how these products could do anything just being fruit and veggies, but I decided to give it a go because I was absolutely desperate. And within 3 days, I was basically bouncing off the walls with so much energy, which was amazing. I went from falling asleep at 9 o'clock in the morning to still being awake at full power at 11 o'clock at night without having any tired spells during the day, which was just incredible. But more than that, I went from having 12 years of chronic back pain after an injury as a teenager to being able to start decreasing all of my medication after being on Juice Plus, because I wasn't having anywhere near as much pain, and I was able to get down on the floor and play with my kids again, which I didn't think I'd ever be able to do that without either getting stuck on the floor or without being in a lot of pain. So that was really awesome that just in a few months that there was such a massive change. So basically I'm just kind of excited for being able to completely cut out my pain medication in the future, and whatever other health benefits might come to us and the family from there.
That's amazing, Tessa. Thank you so much for sharing, and congratulations on launching tonight.
Thanks.
I'm just going to find, okay, I've lost her. Tamaryn?
Yeah.
Oh, you already highlighted. Hey, Rockstar. So you're launching your business tonight, and would love to hear again from you the same as well, Tamaryn. You know, what was like before, and what are you excited for in the future?
Hi, everyone. So before Juice Plus came into my life, I work part-time, and I've got 4 girls under the ages of 8, so I'm quite busy, and a baby. My youngest is 10 months old, and I also host international students. We have 3 girls, so we have a house full of 9 people, including my husband. And I saw these posts on my friend Amber, who I think is on here somewhere, on her Facebook and Instagram, and it just interested me a lot because it was whole foods and it was all natural, and she kept, you know, saying how amazing she's feeling and lots of energy and stuff like that. So I guess she just reached out to me, and then I was quite excited to know more about it. And also I've been a vegan since January this year, so the fact that it was fruits and veggies and that it was all plant-based and stuff like that, I was like even more interested about it. And yeah, just wanting to do a bit extra for me so I can have a hobby and get really involved and help others as well. Yeah, so I've only been I'm on the fruit and veggies, and I've only been on them for about 3 weeks, but I have noticed a change in my energy and my sleeping, sleeping a lot better, like right through the night in a deep sleep, and just that alone makes me feel amazing in the morning, ready for the day with all my girls. So yeah, just excited for the future.
It's pretty exciting and very full on as well with a full house.
Yeah,
You definitely need them juicy beans.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tamaryn, and congratulations again for relaunching tonight.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm just going to find Christina. There she is, who's going to wrap up in a way by just sharing, not wrap up, sorry, just sharing her, highlights of your business testimony and how's the journey been, and again, what you're excited still for your future and your business.
Awesome. Hello, everyone, and congratulations to Tessa and Tamaryn for launching tonight. Tamaryn, I have complete glasses envy right now. Yours are epic.
Thank you.
So if you're new here, my name is Christina Davison. I'm a mum of five, and one a very, very patient man. I've been with Juice Plus now for 17 amazing months. And it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made since becoming a parent over 18 years ago. So before Juice Plus, I was in a pretty dark place. I was in major
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. I thought that was my son. He's 3 though. So I was strategizing behind this tight budget for a family of 7 on 1 income. So some days were great, and they were greater than others, but our gear in life seemed permanently stuck in survival mode. And I would grocery shop with a calculator, and every time I'd have a pretty sick feeling in my stomach about having to put things back at the checkout because sometimes I miscalculated. And that was just life, but I got used to it. And but it wasn't always like that. My husband owned a personal training gym, and I had a good job and income. We were young homeowners, we had kids in our school of choice, but my babies grew up in daycare, and they were first in and last out, the last to be picked up. And I missed just about every milestone for my girls before they turned 5. We were hardworking parents, but we weren't getting ahead financially, and I was pissed off. So I wanted out of that, so I took matters into my own hands, and I knew that I had to have my own business. So I actually bought my own business, and the worst thing you could ever do as parents is to be self-employed at the same time, which we did. And we had 4 daughters in tow, and girls are super expensive. And we struggled even more than before because now we were both working 50 plus hours a week to keep our businesses afloat. Pretty irresponsible really to do that to our families. But during all that struggling, and because God has a sense of humor, we were blessed with a bonus baby, and he's my one and only son, the sunshine of our lives. But life went from struggle street to what the hell street. So we sold up our house, our businesses, and relocated to Christchurch 2 years ago. And my husband got himself the most responsible job in the world and became a custody officer for the New Zealand Police. And although relatively debt-free from selling up, we were now a family of 7 on 1 income and no savings. So, and plus I'm Samoan, so I had financial obligations there as well, which is a totally another event. So robbing Peter to pay Paul was our way of life. Saying no to my children was my auto response. So scrolling through Facebook one night, I saw the beautiful face of Kira. It was about 2 a.m. actually. I had really bad insomnia then. And she was talking about Mummy's on a mission. So I got super excited. I think I cried a little. And I couldn't wait to tell my husband in the morning when he woke, because that guy can sleep through just about anything, even my crying. So next day I told him about it, and he said, absolutely not. No, we're not going back into business, no way. So like a good wife, I went ahead and called Alex and signed up anyway. But since Juice Plus, I am a working stay-at-home mom. Like, that's just the dream life, isn't it? So I contribute financially to my family. And after feeling like such a failure for so long, you have no idea what bringing in an income meant for my mental and emotional well-being. I had my own money again, and a part of me came back to life by having something that belonged to me, other than just being a mom. And so my kids' tennis lessons were back on, celebrating birthdays were back on, even date nights were back on, and going through the checkout without putting anything back was like a win. And so I didn't have, so what this business has done was given us hope and daring us to dream again. And our vision that we had all those years ago for our family is back on the table. And all because I said yes to an opportunity I knew very, very little about to start with. So all I did was trust my own work ethics, because you're going to be in this business for yourself, but never by yourself. And I also trusted that, and I believe with all my heart that I was going to be in good hands with Ben and Alex, Brian and Fiona, and Kira and Adam. So, and many other amazing and successful people in our team community who've gone before me, and their leadership plus my desires for an abundant lifestyle that would free me to free others was finally back in my grasp again. So if you've been invited tonight by somebody who's reached out to you, I encourage you to just get back in touch with them and continue the conversation about joining us in this business, because if not this, then what? Back to you, Lati. Before I cry over here.
Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you so much. That's amazing. And that's, you know, just a glimpse of the stories, of the hundreds of thousands of stories that are out here that has been impacted and transformed by this company, by this amazing whole food nutritional product, by fruit and vegetables. That's like really is amazing. So in wrap up, basically $172 $50 New Zealand dollars to buy your own franchisee. We do not get paid. The company Juice Plus doesn't pay us for signing people up. We're not a signing up club. We're definitely, what we get paid is when we help people. The money that comes in our bank account is a reflection of the people that we get to help. And for me, this platform has given me a bigger stage to be able to help people. As a community social worker myself, I'm very limited with the help I can give people. I can advocate for a safer home for some. I can advocate for people who are homeless to get a house. I can advocate for people who are in violent relationship to have, you know, a safer home, even vulnerable children. But I can't currently help people in my current job to have financial independence, which is a lot of the problems come from. So I'm pretty excited that this business has given me the opportunity to help others gain financial freedom. And that's why this event is called Freedom is My Motivation. If you resonate with anything tonight, get your question answered. We're here every Tuesday. It's been a blessing to have you all. Have a good night. Thank you, everybody.